Hey friends, welcome back to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G. We're gonna try something new today. We're gonna do a mystery Marvel Legends, and to kick it off, we're actually gonna do two. So see if you can guess what they are before our reveal is in a few seconds. So stay tuned. Here we go. Why don't we go ahead and get started right now?
It's so nice to meet you, Gigi.
Super Channel G.
Vincent Gigi from Super Channel G. I will see you on the TV.
Super Channel G.
Alright friends, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and let me tell you, I'm super excited about doing this. We're gonna just jump right in. However, to give you a second to guess what it is that we're gonna pop out of here. And so this first one is gonna be, take a guess. There we are, Doc Ock. Now, this is a super cool action figure. This is actually from the Spider Mech set, right? SP//DR Spider, same thing. And if you remember, we did this complete set, and we hadn't found Doc Ock, and actually here we are now. He does not have a Build-A-Figure piece. That is why he does not have a number here. But we have Scarlet Spider. This is Kane. Right here, this is Elektra, Marvel's Cloak, Marvel's Dagger, Daredevil, and Spider-Man House of M. So that alternate universe right there. So it's super awesome. And a few videos ago, we showed you how to use Marvel's Cloak to do Vormir Red Skull. So that was super cool. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. And if you're patient, we're going to do the second one at this time right here. Let me see if I can post it right here. Okay, so let's jump right in. So this is Dr. Otto Octavius gears up with 4 mechanical tentacled appendages as the evil genius Doc Ock. So Dr. Octopus goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8 arms and legs, right? And he looks super awesome. He looks definitely like the comic book. I will say this, I was not a huge fan of how the comic book version of Dr. Octopus looked. He was always like grinding his teeth, and he had this chili bowl looking haircut, like they just put a bowl on his head and just cut around it. And then had this odd shaped, you know, body where he had like almost like strong legs and strong arms, but then there's this like big like jelly roll in the middle, so it didn't really balance, but whatever. And a thin neck, but I like the way these tentacles look. Look at this. They're super awesome. I wish they were posable. I don't think they are, other than just turning them. And let's take a look at this package. Looks like his glasses do come off. It looks like they're coming off right there. He's definitely gnashing his teeth together. The art looks really awesome. Look at that. And it's the same picture on both sides. So let's get this bad boy open. What do you say? I wish it had some kind of background other than just that gray back there, because it doesn't really pop. Like the ones for Thor Ragnarok, that blue really popped off. Look at that. This is very plain, but nonetheless, here's our action figure. Something very minor to complain about. So here are the tentacles. Let's get Dr. Octopus out of here. Now my favorite Dr. Octopus, well, maybe not necessarily my favorite, but one of my favorites is the one from the Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. I like the way that Alfred Molina really portrayed him. That was like super awesome to me. So let's see. Do these come out? Did it come off? Looks like it's glued right there. Let me zoom on in. It definitely appears to be glued. It looks like we could pull it out if we wanted to, but it looks like it's in there and glued. So maybe we don't want to pull this out. If that's the case, then we need to... This is going to be glued a little high, and we need to push it down. Alright, cool. So in any event, looks like they could still potentially come off, and we could probably just, ooh, it looks like it's tearing slightly, look. So I'm gonna be careful there, but at least I got it better further down. So there he is with his chili bowl haircut. Looks like a toupee, doesn't it? And then this is where we put the octopus arms, right? So let's see, we got good articulation here. Looks like we're gonna move all the way around on both arms. Super cool. Let's see how much the head articulates. It goes back and forth slightly. It does turn, go around, so it's got enough right? It's got enough articulation. It moves right here above the bicep. It's got a lot of definition, those biceps, for being, you know, these look like he really works out. And his arm comes in with the double joints a little past 90 degrees, right? So that's kind of cool. The wrist does go in and out. It's tough, but it is going in and out like that. Turns all the way around. And let's see, it does not move on this part of the glove, but definitely looks super cool. Let's see, he crunches pretty good amount and turns right here underneath the rib cage. Look at that. He's doing stretches in the morning, and this hand is open so we can put something in that hand. Cool. So good thing we don't have both fists because we don't want just that. All right, so we got a good ball joint right here. It moves on the high part of the thigh. Some pretty muscular legs, Doc Ock. Let's see, it's got good articulation there with two really heavy-duty knee joints. It does not move on the high part of the shin, but it does have good foot articulation. Look, it even pivots and rotates. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead and put his octopus arms on there. Oh, I can't pull it out. I gotta pop it out and then slide it out. And we do have a rubber band there. So we do this and then this. There we are. Ooh, look, this one is not attached. Not impressed. Oh, and this one has tape. Wow. Pulled out all the stops. And look, I do appreciate that that's got that little bit of baby powder blue or whatever in there. Hey. Guess that one doesn't go on that one. Oh, because it goes on this one. Nyuk, 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 nyuk. I do appreciate that they're posable. At least that part. This part is not. Look. Okay, we'll pop that out. Slide that bad boy out of there. And then this one. So pop them on this ball joint. I wonder, how big is this ball joint? Okay, not big enough to hold like a head. Okay. There we are. Okay. And let's see. So this is going to be, let's see what the picture looks like. Let's see what they recommend. The recommendation from the picture is that we have, let's see. Well, doesn't really say. It looks like these are really long ones coming down here, and these are really short ones, but it doesn't seem to curve in like this. It seemed to have curved out. Anyway, whatever. Let's just get this one like this, right? Let's get this one like this. It doesn't look like there's really much difference. And so then we have this. You know, I guess it doesn't really matter which ones they're on. They're interchangeable. So we could put the other ones up there. So that looks cool. It's a good way to support him. Let's see what it looks like if we put them opposite. I don't know if it's gonna be too wild and crazy. Look at that. Yeah, maybe. Instead of helping him stand, right? Whatever, it's worth a shot. Let's just take a look. There we are, and there we are. So it definitely looks cool. It's pretty wild though. Look at that. Let's have him look up-ish. Old man yells at cloud. And yeah, that's pretty awesome actually. So anyway, I wonder if you're actually supposed to crisscross them. Now that I'm looking at this, it looks like these top ones come from down here. Okay, those come from up there. So I wonder if that matters at all. Probably not. But that's pretty cool still, right? So do we want the long ones up there or down here? Let's go back to nah. I was like, let's just experiment for a second, but nah. That didn't work. But I do wish these were coming forward and not back like that. So In any event, there we go. You know, I think these could have been a little bit better, but nonetheless, I wish the bottom ones were coming out at us instead of just down like that. And since it's not wire posable, it is what it is. So, I definitely dig the way this looks. I would have liked these arms to have been posable a little bit better, but nonetheless, looks cool. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. What do you think? All right, cool. I think it's awesome. Yep, I'm trying to find just the right picture. Okay, awesome. So now, thank you for hanging around. Look at that. That looks really cool from there, doesn't it? All right, so you want to guess? Here comes the next one in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who is it? Boom! Another major villain from the Spider-Man universe, right? From the Spider-Verse, is Green Goblin. This one's actually from Marvel's Sandman set. And look, we have 2 Build-A-Figure heads from Marvel's Sandman. Those look incredible, but look at this glider. And so, if you'll notice, this appears to be the same body that was used for, all of a sudden I can't remember. Give me 1 second. I'm over here having a, because it was from the Infinity War set. 1 second. Finally occurred to me, it's a Serpent Society boxed figure. So you notice it has the same scales, practically the same looking, feel, and colors. But yeah, let's take a look at what it says back here for Green Goblin, right? So, a cackling menace aided by advanced technology, Green Goblin seeks to destroy Spider-Man in the pursuit of ultimate power. Now, one would assume this is Norman Osborn. Of course, Goblin has been played by several different players as time has gone on. And you know what? I wish we had all of these figures. We're still looking to build this set. This Sandman is ridiculous. Look how great he looks. And then this Spider-Man right here, if I'm not mistaken, it didn't even show him here, comes with like different types of arms that are on there. So it says 1 is the head, 2 is this arm, 3 that arm, 4 the chest, 5 see how it's showing this arm, and 6 this leg, 7 right here. So 5, if you'll notice, is pointing this hand. Oh, it's the hands. That's right, interchangeable hands. Anyway, super cool. Really like that one, and I think we have them somewhere. We need to go back to the storage, but look how great this looks. Great action shot. Great art on the side, spooky looking Rumpelstiltskin looking guy, right? And yeah, let's get him out. It looks absolutely bonkers. Let's get our Green Goblin on out here. And look how great this glider looks. Look how incredibly amazing. So first of all, look at this Sandman head. Look at that. The way the sand is, it's all kind of like wet and muddy, like you got hit right there in the head. Look at this one, just a normal head, right? Right before he got smacked in the sand head. Man, it's got the cool waves going on his hair. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see if we can get this cool projectile pumpkin. Look at that Super Channel G green coming out. Isn't that awesome? Cool. Set that aside. Look at this great glider right here. Look at that. Just like the comic books. And it's actually a soft plastic. I thought it was going to be a harder plastic. And let's get our Green Goblin out. Be careful with his hood. He's got his, rocking his man purse, his merce. And yeah, he definitely looks awesome and wicked. Look at that. His eyes are a little bit crazy. The paint job's a little crooked, but still it adds to how maniacal he looks. Look at those teeth. Look at his hood right here. I love the way it's kind of just flapping in the wind. Look at his ears. And look at how his hood like comes over here. His little sleepy cap. It looks so awesome. And so yeah, definitely the Serpent Society style, right? Look at that. So I would anticipate his head moves extremely well. Look at that. Extremely well. Turns every which way. Looks like his little bag right here can actually be removed if we put it up and over his head. Arms have full articulation. They're clicking. They're nice and stiff. Moves right here above the bicep also. Got double joint articulation, but this glove is keeping it from moving further up. This is not attached. It's moving freely, but I'm glad it doesn't move back and forth. The hand looks like it does move back and forth, so that's great. Turns. Looks like we can put this right on in here. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Great. So moves beyond a 90-degree angle. Look at that. Awesome. The glove kind of gets in the way. Same thing. It's the same thing on this hand, this arm. It's just basically a mirror image of the other hand. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? So I think that looks amazing. Moves right here at the waist. Ab crunches. Look at that. That looks awesome. And he can look even more maniacal, like laughing up like So look at his little elf looking shoes. He's got these cool boots. Super cool. Do they move here? Nope, they don't. It just looks like it does. Okay. And his ankles do move all the way down here. Nice and hidden. They do pivot, so that's great. Absolutely outstanding. Moves in the high part of the thigh right here. Double joints on knees, nice and thick joints here. And so it's got some great articulation. This belt seems like it's not attached for some reason when it should just be attached, but whatever. Gives an, since it's a slightly different color, makes it gives it that nice little extra touch. But you know what? This action figure is amazing. So let's see if we can put his little shoes here and here. Let's have, he can't stand on like that. He's got to kind of be like crouching down, right? Let's see if we can make him do it. And maybe it's not far enough because we really want him to crouch down, but whatever. Let's bring this arm up. Let's have him going like that, right? Look how great that looks. And I want to say this looks amazing. Look at that. Let's bring this arm and his hand back. Let's put this right here in here. And boom. So I can get this to stay. Well, it's staying, but I want it to show the pumpkin part of it. There we go. Oh man, it's not staying how I thought it would. Alright, whatever. Let's see if we can just get it to just reside in there. Boom. So that looks absolutely incredible. Let's move him right on over here. And let's get a whole lot closer. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching our channel here today. Doesn't that look just amazing? This was so much fun. I can't wait to do this again. I hope you liked this mystery unboxing. Kicked it off with 2. We're gonna be doing it with just 1, unless this is extremely popular and you absolutely love it. But guys, thanks for watching. If you've not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Follow us by clicking on the subscribe button and clicking on the little bell next to it to get notified every time we have a new video come out. And yeah, talk to us in the comments below. I hope that this is wildly successful, and if it is, we'll keep doing it. So let us know and vote and share this video with everyone you know. So guys, again, thanks for watching Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G.